All right, Jersey Mike, what is the first cocktail we're making today?
Well, the first cocktail is one I've hatched myself, if you will, the ginger tree, a ginger rum infusion, if you will, of nice homemade ingredients. So we start with a little pressed ginger root, an actual ginger nectar we've roasted and made here right on site. Half ounce of that right in the glass. It burns, so if you like the burn, we can kick it up or we can lower it however you like. To counterbalance.
Good for this time of year though, right?
Oh,
it's good for our sinuses, for the cold and flu season. This is the drink to have, I think.
And it's natural gut health, so a cocktail that's helping.
Detoxifying and cleansing, this is good.
Perfect. So we have a little bit of burn, so we like to counter it with a little bit of sweet, so to say. So a little bit of Demerara syrup. A Demerara syrup is a cane rum, pure cane rum from Guyana. Similar to the rum we will use, a 5-year rum. So we kind of ring through the ingredients of the area, so to say. So this 5-year rum, I've taken and infused with chai spices, spices.
So you infuse the chai yourself?
Yeah, right here on site. In clove, a little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of black tea, because that's what chai is.
That's right.
So we're going to take a couple ounces of this right in. And it does say, as you see, cocktail making is a science, but a little bit of overspill on the alcohol side, we don't have to worry about that. We're going to take a little bit of lemon juice. The acidity is going to help cut the richness and just kind of really balance this martini. And then a bit of Angostura bitters just to back all that richness, and then also kind of provide that
bitters are detoxifying too. They're good for your gut health.
Hey, if you have a bad stomach, you get a little bitter soda water and a lemon, you're feeling good. So I'm going to shake this nice, because this is one of those kind of aerated. We want to aerate it a little and make it into a refreshing drink. So although we're here in the kind of winter months, we want all those flavors, but maybe we want something a little more refreshing. So I'm actually going to put some ice in to our glass, and I'm going to strain this through 2 strainers, so the Hawthorne strainer and a fine mesh strainer to kind of get all that ice out, because we don't want to cheat you on alcohol in that drink. So we're going to pour that in. Get rid of all that ice that may dilute, and then I'm going to top it with just a little bit of soda water, and we're going to finish it with some more ice. So as you see, lots of labor goes into this loaf.
And your garnish, what is your garnish?
So we garnish with candied ginger. Our ginger we candy in-house with sweetened with a little bit of cranberry juice, so it's very seasonal. Candied ginger and just a little orange, and there's a delicious ginger drink, the ginger tree.
The ginger tree.
Yes.
You've come up, that's your recipe.
That's kind of my proprietary.
Well, we're going to have to taste that.
We're
or at least I'm going to have to taste that.
Hey, you need to tell me how this
Right? I know. Wow. I don't know whether I want this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I mean, this is like...
It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's cut with a little acidity.
Wow.
Yep, and you can drink too many of those, and that's where I go
for.
Because I'm not skimping you on alcohol in these drinks. We just want you to be able to drink too much.
I've never had anything like this. This is a perfect fall drink.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we'll move on. We have a second recipe, just very fall as well.
And what is this recipe?
This is the Copper Run Cranberry Still. So we have a local producer of moonshine that we've put in our basement, and we've aged on cranberries. So
yourself, you've aged it yourself.
Yes, ourselves. So we didn't make the moonshine, but we did infuse it with cranberries. The cranberry infusion, of course, is natural, so it's very tart. So you have what is very aromatic. Moonshine still comes through.
Their moonshine is sweet, so I mean, I'm still smelling the sweetness, not just the tart.
So this is a simple one. So we're going to take 2 ounces of Copper Run Cranberry Infused Moonshine. So just the cranberry.
2 ounces.
Okay, we're going to dump that right in the glass.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to flip this, shake it around, and I'm going to use about a half ounce of lime juice. And what actually I'm building here is
a lemon in the first recipe, but this is lime.
This is lime. Yeah, a little bit of cranberry and lime. It seems to work together. It's actually a take on the classic bourbon fix, which bourbon fix being lemon juice and powdered sugar. This being a dressed up version with the cranberry infusion, the lime juice, and then our sugar being that same Demerara syrup I talked about earlier, infused with cinnamon. So you have this nice cinnamon. So you have a little bit of richness in the syrup. As you can see, it's got a thick viscosity because I've actually reduced it down about 35-40 minutes and brought it to an amber color.
So there's a lot of prep work before you even get to the bar here.
Absolutely.
You're prepping all your ingredients.
Victories in the preparation.
Yeah.
And a great cocktail is definitely made through prepping with our fresh ingredients from scratch and sourcing as locally as possible. Yeah, this cocktail, ginger root, but at the same time, we want to use things like local Copper Run moonshine.
Exactly.
Once again, I'm shaking that pretty good. to kind of aerate the cocktail, if you will. And I'm going to strain through both our strainers again because we don't want to water down our drink as we're sipping it.
Right.
This is going to involve no ice.
It's beautiful.
Because although I did shake it, you know, it's still a sipper to me because it's moonshine heavy. But this is for everyone.
And you can enjoy these when dining at Ristorante Gilardi's in Springfield, Missouri. And I'm Elle Feldman of Elle's Patisserie, and that's what's cooking local on Ozarks Recipe TV.